The house smelled of cinnamon and pine, the way my mother always insisted Christmas should. Relatives crowded the living room, laughter rising over Bing Crosby's velvet croon. Mugs of mulled wine passed from hand to hand. Across the room, Leo raised his glass and caught my eye. "To the strongest bond one know," he announced, voice warm with alcohol and confidence. 15 years, and she still makes my heart race. A ripple of awe moved through the family. My cousin Elena squeezed my arm. "You two are goals," she whispered. I smiled, but the smile felt stapled on. 2 hours earlier I had found the tab. Its glow waited like a small, cruel lantern when I ducked back home to grab extra serving platters. Leo's laptop sat open on the kitchen island, screen dimmed, a spreadsheet titled Holiday Budget half visible. I tapped the trackpad to close it, and another tab caught my eye. Hidden 47 images. Curiosity is a quiet thief. I clicked. The first photo showed Leo with a woman I didn't recognize. A sun-drenched balcony, their arms linked, her lips pressed to his cheek. Timestamp: 3 weeks ago. The week he claimed he'd attended a solo work conference in Phoenix. Next image. Screenshots of messages. Dozens of them stretching back months. "I miss your mouth on me. I hate sharing you with her." His replies burned just as hot. The last image stopped my breath completely. A selfie taken in our bedroom. The woman sprawled across our bed. Leo's hand extended to hold the camera. My pillow beneath her head. I closed the laptop, my heart hammering so loudly I was sure the neighbors could hear it. Then I loaded the platters into the car and drove to my mother's house. Porcelain stacked on the passenger seat like armor. Now in the living room, Leo lifted his glass again, eyes shining with performance. "Seriously," he went on, "this woman keeps me sane. I'd be lost without her." My aunt dabbed at her eyes. My father clapped Leo on the shoulder. I studied his face. The same face that had whispered "love you" over coffee that morning. The same mouth that had kissed a stranger in our sheets. Elena nudged me. "Say something." I raised my mug, my voice steady. "To honesty," I said. "The rarest gift of all." A few brows lifted. Glasses clinked uncertainly. Leo's eyes flicked to mine, just a flash of doubt. Then he smiled and turned back to the room. When the music switched to Mariah Carey, cousin started dancing. I slipped down the hall into my mother's study, closed the door, and opened Leo's laptop again. The tab waited, smug and unchanged. I inserted a USB drive and copied every file. I screenshotted the entire message thread and emailed it to myself. Back in the living room, Leo was twirling my niece beneath the fairy lights, her laughter ringing bright and careless. I walked straight to the tree and unplugged the lights. The room dropped into startled silence. "Sorry," I said calmly, "but the show's over." I held up my phone. The selfie, Leo and the woman on our bed, glowed unmistakably on the screen. Gasps cut through the room. Someone dropped a mug. It shattered. Leo's face drained of color. "Lucy, save it for the hotel. I'm sure she's waiting," I cut in. I walked out as relatives parted like waves, the Red Sea opening in stunned quiet. Cold air slapped my cheeks awake as I stepped into the night. Later, texts arrived, apologies, shock, support. Leo's voicemails followed. Panic, then anger, then tears. I deleted them all. I poured cocoa and lay back, watching passing headlights paint slow patterns across the ceiling. The holiday party ended early. The tree sat dark, presents untouched. But the house felt oddly festive, quiet, honest, finally mine. Some secrets unwrap themselves. Some gifts come disguised as truth. I didn't ask for this revelation, but I'll take it, ribbon, torn paper and all, over another lie wrapped in Christmas lights.